Hey guys, it's Sarah, this Fit Mom, and I'm here today to do a silent total body workout. What that means is that we're going to do low impact, and we're not going to make any bumps or loud noises on the floor in case you have a sleeping baby or you live on a second floor above neighbors, anything like that, whatever your reasoning might be. So you're going to need just a few things. We're going to need a pair of light weights and a pair of heavy weights. I have 5s and 20s because that's just what I have, but you should go with whatever works for you. I also have sliders. Now, I have actual sliders here, but you can use a lot of different things. You can use the covers of magazines. You can use a salad lid cut in half. You can use tons of stuff on carpet. If you're on hardwood, you could use a couple of washcloths, old t-shirts, or even really shaggy socks would work. Okay, so with just those 3 things, let's get started. We're going to do 10 exercises, work for 50 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. It's going to be pretty intense, but take your time, make sure you have water to sip, and let's get started. I'm just going to set my timer here. Okay, we're going to start off with power jacks. So grab one light weight and your sliders, and let's get started. Now, if you don't want to use a weight, you don't have to use a weight. You can just do regular jumping jacks with your arms like this, no problem at all. And if for some reason you don't have sliders or you don't want to use them, just do regular jumping jacks. "20 seconds. Five, 2, 1. Okay, next up, we've got tricep dips and tricep push-ups. I'm doing these off a chair. You can do these on the floor just as easily. If you don't have a chair, I'm supposed to be doing 4 of each here. I wasn't really counting. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really hold your core in tight when you do these. 4, 3, good. Make your elbows go straight back, okay? You don't want them to flare out to the sides like this. We're trying to work the triceps. Lock in that core. Now, if this is not challenging enough for you, you can do these up on your toes, but I need to do mine on my knees. Toes some days. Also, if you want to make it easier, the closer your legs are to your body, the easier it is. Okay, next, we've got slider burpees with wide legs. We're going to go down. Push up with wide legs. In and up. Down. Now, if you don't have sliders, obviously, you can just do a regular burpee. If you need to do the push-ups on your knees, just go down onto your knees when you get there. These are really challenging. Work the arms, legs, core, cardiovascular. And 5 more seconds. Last one. Okay, next up, we've got side squat, side lunge. I'm going to use my heavy weight here. We're going to squat in the middle, side, and lunge. Then the other side. Stay low the whole time if you can. Now, obviously, you don't want to use weights. Don't use weights or use a lighter weight. You certainly don't have to use a weight as heavy as I'm using. Let me show you these from the side. You really want to make sure, landing on the side of there, and keep your knee right above your ankle. when you're doing these, so that your knees don't go out over your toes, because that's too hard on your joints. And last one. Okay, next up, slider lunge jumps. Now, these are just like jumping lunges, except for we're using sliders. Obviously, you can just jump. And if this is too hard for you, too challenging, just slow it down. Slow. Slow, although it's harder to keep your balance that way. And if you don't want to jump at all, you can always just lunge, lunge, lunge. But if you can, use the sliders or jump, because it gets your heart rate way up. 8 more seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, next up, we've got delt raises. Shoulders back and down, core locked in. Up, pull back, forward, down, side, forward, side, down. Heart rate is really high. Now, make sure and keep your shoulders low. Don't let them hunch up around your ears. Then you'll just work your traps, your trapezoid, which is the muscle along the side of your neck right here, which I'm guessing if you're a woman, you probably don't want to be huge. All right, 12 more seconds. Again, use a weight that's right for you. These are a little light. I wish I had 8s. And last one. Okay, next up, we've got air squats. No equipment for this one. Go ahead and squat down and go. Now, I'm not jumping here. I'm just coming up on my toes. You can see from the side. Really use your arms. Really get into this. Squat, squat. Every time you move, squeeze that core so tight. Protect your back. Go up on your toes. Don't get lazy like me. All right, 12 seconds. 10, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, next up, deadlifts. I'm gonna use 2 heavy weights here. You wanna keep your legs straight. Bend only at the hips, not at the waist. Go down as far as you can. Pushing through the heels and the glutes. Squeeze back up. Totally flat back. Never bend your back, you can hurt it. Lock in that core. Squeeze. Low as you can get. Squeeze. Feel the stretch and the contraction. Really push through those heels. Think about your glute. Imagine what's happening in your hamstrings and your glutes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, get those sliders again. We're gonna do a burpee, push-up, jack combination. Okay, burpee down. 2 push-ups. Up, 4 jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 2 push-ups. 1, 2. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my air conditioning just clicked on. It's coming out from under the couch. It feels so good. 2, and up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Down. Push up. Push up. And up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, You can do these on your knees. Push up, in, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's it. Last exercise. I'm gonna combine my 2 light weights to make 10 pounds. We're gonna get in a nice low sumo squat, flat back, elbow against the inside of the knee, and make sure that you're getting the full range of motion here. Ooh, I'm sorry, I had to stop and get to my breath. Okay, all the way down and all the way up. Good. Almost ready to switch to the other side. That's 25 seconds. Other side, pin the elbow against the inside of the knee. That isolates the bicep, really makes it work. Now this should be really challenging. By the end of 25 seconds, you should be completely done. You can't make one more lift. If that's not true, you need to get heavier weights. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. 1 minute rest, then go again. Try and do this one 4 times.